Today on Bike People, it's a holiday hootenanny.
Tweed Ride! Tweed Ride!
Suzette teaches us about Cranksgiving, and we all get jolly with the jolly holiday lights. All that and more, straight ahead on Bike People. Bike People is brought to you in part by the Des Moines Bicycle Collective promotes bicycling as a means of active transportation, wellness, and recreation in central Iowa. The Iowa Natural Heritage Foundation, working to protect and restore Iowa's land, water, and wildlife. Bike Iowa, your source for Iowa bicycle rides, events, and news, connecting cycling with Iowa community since 2001.
My name is Forrest. I got my first bike at age 3, my next bike at age 7. I've ridden in Europe, Australia, and all across our great nation.
My name is Suzette. I'm a mom, TV personality,
I have no excuse.
and bike lover. I've known Forrest for years from interviews, rides, and bike events.
Things up for rag ride this year.
I'm in the bicycle business and a cycling enthusiast. I've been collecting, fixing, and selling bikes my whole life.
We love bikes and all the people, stories, and adventures around them.
We're on a journey to show you the world through two wheels.
To help you become
Bike People.
Welcome to Bike People. This week is all about holiday fun.
You know, biking doesn't have to end when the leaves fall off the tree.
You're right. In this episode, riders dress up to honor veterans in the Tweed Ride. Later, we take part in Cranksgiving, a food and fundraiser based around Thanksgiving.
We also get to see the Jolly Holiday Lights on the Tour de Lights ride.
I love driving through the Jolly Holiday Lights.
I guarantee when you ride your bike through it, you will not miss your car at all. So tell me about your Tweed Ride.
Well, the Tweed Ride is the American version of the Tweed Run, which started in London in the early 1990s as a group bicycle ride through downtown London. Cyclists dressed in traditional British attire, and it's a great chance to show off your vintage bicycle.
And you got to ride it this year.
I did. It was fantastic.
Do you have some video to show us?
I do.
Tweed Ride!
Oh, thank you. Gosh, that looks amazing. Hey, Bruno, good to see you.
Nice to see you, Suzette.
I'm here with Bruno, one of the owners here at the Royal Mile and many other awesome establishments here in Des Moines. How many years have you guys been doing this?
I think this is our second year here. It's the third year of the event.
And how did you get involved?
Well, I heard about it, and I thought this is something that has to happen here. I think they were already doing it, and I said, well, we can make it even better and make it bigger.
And you have. I mean, I ordered the traditional English breakfast. That's what I have here. And we've got beans, which now are they called bangers? Is that what bangers
No,
are?
Heinz beans. Bangers is the sausage in the middle.
Oh, that's what that is.
And we make those in-house, and it's more or less the same thing you'd get over there, although there's a couple things we don't do or we don't have. We don't have their style of bacon, but we do something similar.
Which is
Which is
ham
that,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
And then we also don't fry, like submerge the eggs in grease, and they actually fry the toast instead of toast to toast.
Awesome.
So this is like about that much healthier. But no, that's about right on.
Well, when you're riding your bike, does it really matter what you're eating then?
No, as
I
long as you go
suppose
riding
if
your bike.
you're
Although if you're only
health,
riding to
yeah,
the state
yeah.
capitol and back, that's not a big enough
Probably
ride.
not. Probably.
to
This is
burn
all
that
I'll
up.
eat the entire day, I promise. Do you think the rain's going to keep people at home?
I think it will, but I think it shouldn't. I mean, this is probably the last element we needed today for a Tweed Ride, a little rain.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, thanks. I will see you out on the ride. We'll see you at the Capitol and then eat your bike.
Yeah, that's right.
Good to see you.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Suzette. You bet.
Now, if I can have everyone's attention with my homemade megaphone. So this is Armistice Day, 11/11 of 1919 was the official cessation of hostilities in World War I. And our toast to all veterans, far and wide. We can all raise a glass for our veterans. We do have poppies available up here. It is a freewheel donation for the VFW, but they all look good in the pictures, so wearing poppies today would be a good thing.
3 cheers for Tom and Parity!
Cheers! Tweed! 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 Tweed!
The Tweed Ride is by far the best looking ride in town.
There's no doubt that all the riders have gotten into costume and they're really enjoying themselves.
This is a very short ride up to the Capitol with a lot of really cool people. I'm so glad I didn't miss it.
Tweed Ride! Tweed Ride!
That's what you'll need to do next year is take the big wheel.
Great, we just go and then there's a red line.
Yeah, it was.
Even looks like London with the weather there. It's just a little bit cloudy and a little bit rainy.
It was actually the perfect day for the Tweed Ride. A wonderful thing about all these rides is that you can go at your own pace. There's lots of different people, and no one during the Tweed Ride was racing.
Well, I think sometimes people think if you have a bike you have to go fast, and that's really not the truth. You can just enjoy the bicycle, enjoy the ride, enjoy the route, enjoy the trail. And look, there you are, cruising right along. I love the Argyle socks.
I actually had those in my drawer. I didn't go out and buy those for this event. I owned those socks.
You know, we maybe need to get you a coach for dressing here.
Everybody look here! You don't have to be quiet, I guess. That's a good shot, damn it. Woo! Awesome!
I remember meeting a lovely gentleman who let me have a sip of his flask on this event. It was very cold. I had to do it.
The trend continues.
And now we're going to Ichi. I'm going to warm my fingers. And our bellies.
Well, it looks like it's time to head back and probably get some food.
What a marvelous day.
Time to warm up.
Last stop, Ichi Bike, and that was an amazingly successful Tweed Ride. It was super cold, but so much fun. People are still in there mingling and getting to know each other, but this girl is going home and cuddling up with a bowl of soup. Yes!
Well, the Tweed Ride looked like a lot of fun. What's coming up next?
Oh, a great ride right before Thanksgiving called Cranksgiving. Now, do you know how it started?
Well, I do, as a matter of fact. There was a bicycle messenger from New York City in 1999 that started this ride. Moved to Pennsylvania in 2007, continued the ride. The ride is now spread all around the United States. Now, that's how it started. Tell me about the ride.
Well, it's an amazing ride. Cranksgiving is a timed race that involves gathering a specific number of food or household items from designated stores. Now you choose the route and stops and then bring the items back to the local food pantry.
You got to ride that ride too. You're piling up some major miles right now.
Well, let's take a look at the video. So Forrest was supposed to come today to Cranksgiving 2012, but he chickened out, or turkeyed out, or whatever you would call it.
Turkey's
so
appropriate.
I invited Steve here from Bike World, the Urbandale store, and you're a bike mechanic there. This is not the first year you've done this.
No, it's not.
Do you want to explain what is happening, what the purpose is?
Well, it is an alley cat race, as they call it. Started in New York, San Francisco, where they have bike messengers, and they would participate in races. No real rules, no real route. You just go. It's kind of a scavenger hunt. And this race is for the food bank, and we go to up to as many stores as you want, but to get 10 items for the food bank. Race back here to Mars Cafe, drop them all off, and then hang out and have a good time.
Awesome.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Happy Cranksgiving. I know we're holding it a little early this year, but we have a lot of great events in the cycling season this fall, so hopefully you'll be able to take advantage of all of those in the next couple of weekends. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It was a short ride, a fast ride, but there was a mission to it, and I loved it. There were all kinds of people, different styles of bikes, and there were a few people even in costume. Cranksgiving was by far one of the most fun rides I have ever been on.
You're really getting into all these great urban rides. That's something that Des Moines is becoming quite famous for a good cause. I think that's the best part, when a ride can benefit somebody else.
2 cans of vegetable soup. Peanut butter.
Have a nice day.
Can we get to the receipt?
Oh, yeah. I need that. Thank you.
There really is herbal essence, herbal escapes in Steve's bag that's going to the food bank. I'm saying
Whiskey's not perishable.
It's pretty small. 7 ounce, right?
First time and last time that Spam will ever be in this little baggie.
He says that now.
Yeah. Toothpaste, whitening, Minty Fresh Plus mouthwash. Someone's in for a real treat here. I threw all my stuff except for this one thing in a trailer because I didn't really care. So somebody else is dropping it off. And this is the one thing that I would like to present here today. I assure you that there was plenty of peanut butter and all sorts of other things, but I wanted you to have that.
Thank you.
See how happy they are.
Thank you for participating today.
Hey, let's take a look at all the food over here. Ooh, look at that, party pack of toothbrushes. Sarah, awesome turnout today. How do you think everything went?
This has been, I think, the most successful year that we've had. It's the 7th annual Cranksgiving here in Des Moines, and each year has gotten even better than the next. So this has by far been, I think, the most fun and most successful that we've ever had. And I have made more friends in the last 2 years than I could ever think possible. So it's been really good.
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And for your work.
Thank you. Thanks for coming down.
Good thinking. That would have been with me. And I would have gotten it out 2 months later and went like, what?
One of my favorite things to do around the holidays is to go through Jolly Holiday Lights down at the park.
Absolutely. I know every year it just keeps getting bigger and better.
What made it really special this year was to do it on bicycles through the Tour de Lights ride.
Absolutely. We had so much fun. We would love to share it with you. Jolly Holiday Lights. What a beautiful time of the year.
Well, for this late in the year, the weather was absolutely perfect. This is a great time to see some incredible lights and to do it with some of our favorite friends on bikes.
What fun.
It's about time we got you to one of these events.
Love your sweater. Wait till you see my outfit.
Hey!
I can't tell if she's from Happy Days. She's got kind of a little poodle skirt action here.
About the stockings, but
it's got a little Happy Days kind of a feel to it.
Would you like to help judge the bike lighting contest?
Sure, I'd love to.
We have to give, I think, 3 awards.
Okay.
First tandem.
First or best?
Best.
Best tandem.
First
Okay.
place.
Yep.
First and second on a single bike. And there's going to be a group prize award, which they don't necessarily have to be bike riders. They can be.
Okay.
It could be Santa and the reindeer, whatever.
We'll work together and we'll do some
Yeah,
grading.
we're going to have to brainstorm on. It could be like everyone's dressed like elves, but
elves are good. Yeah.
Well, this is a pretty cool setup. Is this your bike here? No, this is not ours. This is just fun.
But you know what is theirs that's really pretty cool is this whole event is really kind of modeled around your idea. Tell us about how this all got started and all the great things that happened because of this event.
Well, this is our 17th year for Jolly Holiday Lights, which is a drive-through Christmas event. You guys know it. It's been here forever.
Very popular.
It's very popular.
Largest in the state of Iowa.
Good. Yeah, largest Christmas light event in the state of
Wow.
Iowa.
How many people come through it every season?
We figure about 25,000 cars come through it.
a lot of cars.
But that doesn't include Tour de Lights, which is this event we're having here. This is year 12 for Tour de Lights, and it keeps growing. And we have beautiful weather like this, so how can we not love
It's a sneak preview. I mean, if you signed up today, you get to go in
for any cars.
You get to beat all the cars.
Just bicycles.
Yeah.
Isn't that the way it should be?
all about bicycles.
Turn everyone into bike people. We like that. We like that.
And we love the participation from this group. We know the Des Moines bike crowd, and that's why we choose our bait shop, because the Des Moines bike crowd just gets behind it. And I'm hoping that you guys are scoping around and looking at these bikes, because there's some crazy people here.
There are fun bikes and fun people. In fact, we're gonna rate some of them and give some prizes out a little bit later.
Yes,
So we're gonna have some fun. And then Joe, you're gonna meet us over at the lights, and you're gonna give us a little bit of a tour and kind of a history of what's going on over there.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, and it just, like I said, it keeps growing, and I think that, Make-A-Wish and Jolly Holiday Lights, that has been a part of people's tradition now for so many years. I've talked to people when they're like, oh, I went through there when I was a little kid, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that makes me feel old, but...
You're still a little kid.
Yeah.
It's a signature event for not only for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, but also for the state of Iowa. I mean, it's the largest Christmas light event, drive-through event, or any Christmas light display for the state of Iowa.
Well, thanks for all you do, and we're looking forward to seeing you, Joe, over on the other side. Take a look at some great lights, and we'll see if we can find some cool costumes and cool bikes. Give some prizes away.
Yeah, enjoy the lights.
Thanks,
Thank
Tammy.
you.
Appreciate all that you do.
Thanks.
Thanks. See you, kiddo. Good to see you. Thanks, Joe. See you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Take care. Look at her pants full.
You guys got to get back in sync. You're out of sync bad.
Listen, I'm working on a bum leg here.
It's just loaded with stuff.
That's pretty nice though. I mean, he's got his tree, he's got his snowman on it.
I wonder
He's got a Christmas pig on front. You know, you usually have ham
I
at
don't know
Christmas time.
if the pig lights up. I don't think the pig lights up. But it's dressed, it's festive.
It's festive, I like that. Rudy, nice job, love it. Hey, tell us about your project here, Rudy.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Santa. He's having a drink.
Okay.
Okay. We think for the single bike, we think between the helicopter and Rudolph.
But if it's about lighting, I think helicopter wins.
We're judging bikes.
Right.
We like the
Oh,
helicopter.
there he is. Helicopter man. We think we got a first place bike here.
Okay, thanks.
There you go, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
First place and $1 million. All
right.
Oh no, that's a different show.
I only spent $1,000.
Yeah. But you had fun doing it, right?
Oh yeah, blast.
So talk to us about the bike. What gave you the desire to do it like
Troy
this?
did.
Troy
Santa
did.
Claus. He inspired me, my friend.
All right.
Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You just won first prize for your baby Jesus cart.
Team Cal wins again.
How can you vote against Jesus?
It was all out of
It
fear.
was
You're
awesome.
right.
It's beautiful. So anyhow, tell us about your bike here and kind of how many hours it took you to build it. Yep.
Maybe I was smart after all.
Put a couple hours to put the lights on, and $6.50 for a bale of hay. I found out my first ever hay purchase, and that was it. Really,
It's a beauty.
The cow bike.
And was it cow printed?
it was
when you got
green when we bought it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is a Trek sleeve.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Well, we powered all the lights. They're actual Christmas lights, and underneath the hay is a 12-volt battery and a 400-watt AC/DC converter.
Inverter, yep, cool. Well, it is
Maybe
awesome.
a fire hazard.
It is awesome.
If the hay bursts into flame,
We're in trouble. Well, anyhow, congratulations. The coolest tandem out here, and we really appreciate all your effort to come out and really do a good job. So thanks. Looks good.
All right, I suppose we better
Find your
saddle up.
bikes. Where's your bike at?
By your bike.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
All right, we're ready to have some fun. Let's go, guys. Head them out.
Never rode in a skirt.
Wow, we really didn't put a lot of lights on our bikes, did we?
We've got just enough to be legal, I think, here as far as lights go. But it's a short ride. It's all on trail, and it's fun. But you're right. We've got to bring our A game next year. We've got to add some lights. Got to get into the festivities just a little bit more.
Look at these rollerbladers. That's almost hard to believe. I'm not sure if I would have been able to keep up.
Those rollerbladers are fast. They're actually training because they're racers, and they are a good athlete. Each display is really unique. Each display is also supported by a company and sponsored by a certain company. And so you'll see signs for the supporters on here. And they are absolutely beautiful. They change from year to year, and it's gorgeous. I love the arches. It feels special going under the arches.
It gets bigger and better every year, and all of the proceeds goes to
Make-A-Wish.
Make-A-Wish Foundation, one of my favorite foundations.
You know, I think that riding a bike is so much more enjoyable than driving a car. You can take it at a nice slow pace. It's not congested. We don't add a lot of extra light to it. So you really get to see the displays the way they're meant to be seen. Well, that was pretty cool.
That was so much fun.
What was your favorite display?
You know, I liked all the hoops,
All the
tunnels.
arches. The arches were cool.
And the stars that are in the tree were
The
fantastic.
stars in the tree. Those are my favorite. I love those.
Well, what a great event. I can't even tell you. I'm so excited to take my boys out here.
Oh, this is
and I
great.
wish I would have brought them on
Perfect night.
bikes tonight.
Yeah, it's fabulous. The weather's perfect, great crowds, good
Family
people.
event.
Family event, you're right, good family event. This whole thing is for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And 100% of the proceeds go to the foundation. And how that works is all these sponsors, by them sponsoring the displays, that covers all the costs to rent these displays and put it together, all the power, and it's all covered by those sponsors. So therefore, 100% of the money at the gate goes to the foundation. So yeah, 100%.
You know, people in Iowa have such a good heart. I mean, they really love to do things for other people.
Oh, it's great. It is. You know, it's a great community, and everybody embraces it, and it's a signature event for Des Moines. It's
Fantastic.
perfect.
Well, it's neat. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time.
Well, we're glad you made it down, man.
So, Joe, thanks so much.
Hey, guys, thanks for coming
Appreciate
down.
it.
Thank you for coming down.
Next year, we're going to dress up.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody's got to have costumes on next year.
Next year, we're going to do the costume thing.
Lights, bright lights, more lights, the
That's right.
better for everybody.
That's good. Thanks a lot.
All right, thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it.
Thanks
See
for
ya.
coming down.
Neat event, isn't it?
Yes, and I think most of all, just having all the other riders with bikes that were lit up.
Makes it fun. Makes it fun. And it's a great cause. Raise a lot of good money. So it's fun to be here. So thanks for coming.
Thanks for having
Neat.
me.
It's fun.
See you next year here.
Bye-bye.
You were so right. You don't have to stop riding your bike after summer's over. Look at all the great rides we found, from putting on Tweed to Cranksgiving, a fun ride to help others who are in need.
This year has been a lot of fun. We've met all kinds of people who have made cycling a tremendous part of their life. And next year, there will be plenty more.
I find the only limit on my bike riding is knowing what trail or organized event is out there. So all of you at home, don't forget to visit our Facebook or webpage for more biking information.
Whether you're riding through the city, around the country, or all the way across the state, there's always something new to see and do.
So get on out there.
And become bike people.
And the Tweed Ride is a chance to show off your classic vintage bicycle.
I'm kind of screwing up here. It's like, yeah, no, there is. I was just kind of listening to her and I'm going, that's kind of a cool. I can't just being a.
We try to include a little information.
I kind of like that. I go, well, that's kind of cool.
It is cool. It's a cool
Yeah, I go, that's really cool. And then she stops and then she goes,
Yeah, your turn.
okay, stupid.
Bike People is brought to you in part by the Des Moines Bicycle Collective promotes bicycling as a means of active transportation, wellness, and recreation in central Iowa. Bike Iowa, your source for Iowa bicycle rides, events, and news, connecting cycling with Iowa community since 2001.
Thanks for watching Bike People. For more about us, like our Facebook page and
Check out our website at www.bikepeople.tv.
subscribe to our YouTube channel, Bike People TV, all one word, for behind the scenes looks.